Have you ever finished your cut and thought, sweet medium layers? We're going to be talking round, full-bodied, and then suddenly you move over to that side parting. On one side is as flat as a sweet buttermilk pancake. Today, we're going to go through the problem, why it happens, how to fix it, and how to prevent it. Let's go. So here we are. Your client has asked you for a nice, medium-bodied, soft layered shape. You've decided it's box layers. Lucille, you're getting box layers. You've always been taught, let's go straight across the top, center parting, keep everything balanced, nice hot cross bun section, it must be Easter. Then all of a sudden, let's just move that parting over. And everything on one side is flat as a buttermilk pancake.
Stop.
So how this normally presents, you'll get one side feeling very full-bodied, and you'll get one side that's feeling very flat. You've done the haircut as you were taught, and now you don't know what to do. This can obviously leave you feeling quite anxious, not knowing what to do about it in the moment, but most importantly, it's best to stop it from happening in the first place. So how far the hair travels determines where that part of the shape starts in relation to the head. So when we move the parting across, you have fundamentally changed where the starting point is on both pieces of hair. So for example, if we take two pieces of hair that start at exactly the same place, one side is going to fall shorter than the other side. This is because your parting is off center. If it wasn't, you wouldn't have a problem at all. And what happens is the further along the parting is, the worse this problem becomes. The further this hair has to travel to get across, and the shorter the distance on this side. And what is happening here is the head shape is defining the shape of the hair, which is true in all hairdressing. So the further we come across here, this has a full rounded head shape to work across. So it's going to be wrapping right around that nice round head shape here. This side only has this glance at the side of the head, which is a lot flatter because it hasn't wrapped round. So what that means is this isn't going to provide any shape underneath that hair, meaning you'll have to create that shape yourself. Now to do this the correct way, you may have been taught, figure it out, and cut this side slightly shorter. However much the parting is across, cut that side shorter, they'll start at the same point. Absolute bingo, fantastic. But the problem with that is twofold. If you do the same angle, you've got the same problem. The shape of the head is different on the left and the right. So even though you started lower, yes, your starting point is better, but the shape underneath that is still not going to be correct. It's still going to be flatter on that side. The angle has to be completely different if the shape of the head under that section is different. This can be where a lot of people are going wrong. Another problem when you step it, you are cementing in that the parting needs to be at that exact place where you cut it, otherwise you're in trouble. If your client goes home and they move the parting even slightly over, you've now got a disconnected long section that's going to be sitting over the side. Are they going to be happy? Probably not. So how do we prevent both these problems? Number one, we've got to make sure there's a smooth flow from one side into the other. And then number two, we've got to pick the correct angle for both sides. So we do have some box layers at the back that we can connect into. We're going to take what I call an arrowhead section. This is going to work from the parting at the front, widening slightly as we get to the back. This is going to help with the flow of the haircut. We're going to lift this up. We're going to connect our box layers at the back into our fringe at the front, obviously making sure the safety is there and that we're not cutting into our shortest point. Now we're going to place the parting right back in the middle of that arrowhead. On the shorter side, off the parting, we're going to have to match those box layers at the back so that we get a nice flow. So we're going to section through here. Always keeping an eye on that safety. So I've just seen that's falling away now, so I'm all good. I'm working along section by section, and I'm going to stop when I get to about the ear and start over directing everything back at that point to make sure I don't leave a hole at the front of Lucille's hair, because she's a feisty character. I don't want to get on the wrong side of her. And what have we got now? We've got a section that is connected all on the left, nice flat box layers connecting into them at the back. And this center parting on both sides has been connected in the same way with an arrowhead. So here's where the magic happens. We're gonna start working on the right-hand side, but when we get here, we wanna put a nice soft angle in. Now, why would we put a soft angle in? How did I choose the angle? Because the parting's slightly over. The more aggressive the side parting gets, the more aggressive you're gonna have to be with your off-kilter angles. So we're gonna work our way through here, doing exactly the same, working until we're above the ear, and using our guide, following out, although your safety on this side is not a problem at all, because we've inverted the layer, so your safety is gonna be absolutely no danger. We're now starting to over-direct back to the ear. Got our guide there. That's how you're gonna get amazing balanced layers. A couple of things to look at, depending on the head shape, thinness, hairline, all sorts of things come into play. So sometimes you can be left with a little bit of extra out on the corners. It's always worth checking for any excess corners on both sides. We're looking pretty good there. Why would you need to fix this problem? Number one, you've had a bit too much to drink last night and you've cut it all to a center parting. You then realize they have a side parting. There's a problem here, it needs fixing. The other reason, sometimes someone's been to a different hair salon, they've done box layers straight across, and that's causing the problem for you. How do we fix it? Basically, put some iron curls in it, mess it up, and it'll be fine. Don't really notice, I don't think. No. So now the layers have been boxed straight across with a side parting. We're in trouble. What are we gonna do? Well, ideally, as you can imagine, you'd wanna add the hair in here. We're not gonna be able to add any hair today. So what we're gonna be doing, so we're gonna keep that box as our starting position. That way it's almost acting like our arrowhead in the middle, creating that smooth transition that isn't gonna leave any long bits flying over. So this is gonna wrap round. This side now is gonna have to go the other way. We're gonna have to start as a box and follow around as much as we can. The thing that's gonna determine this is gonna be our safety length, which is there, which has allowed us to just scrape a little bit more off. Now, if this was in a consultation, I would probably advise the client to lose a little bit more length and explain the situation. Obviously, they know they've been somewhere, they know they're not happy with it. If they feel they've got to lose an extra inch or two to give you the room and the safety position to create that shape, most of the time they're gonna let you do it. And even if they don't let you, at least they know why the correction is not as strong as it could be. So we're gonna carry on round, same as before, stopping over the ear, and always keeping an eye on that safety because you do not want to be going shorter than that little piece there. And what we've done there is created a more aggressive layering shape, which is gonna match that fullness on this side of the head. Now Lucille's layers are beautifully even. She's looking like she's ready to go out for a nice cocktail, a party. Maybe she'll visit a discotheque. Ooh, Lucille. Ooh. The thing to remember from today is that these principles apply to all elements of hairdressing. So although we've applied them to the side parting of long layers, the exact same mechanics are applying to all of hairdressing. If the shape of the head underneath the hair is different, then that hair needs cutting differently or you will not get the same result. Hopefully, this has helped you get consistency with those nice box layers that you've been craving with a cheeky side parting. They will come back. Let us know if you have any questions, any queries, or anything you want us to cover in a future video, and we'll get straight on it. So we're trying to remove that baffle. See you next time. And the parting, will they be happy? I don't think they will be. Would you be happy?